this video, I'll quickly clarify why you should avoid purchasing oud, or any precious aromatic, by the tola measurement, and briefly explain the differences in bottles available. In short, bottles vary in capacity, so a quarter tola bottle may only hold 2.5 grams instead of the expected 3. The tola is a standard of measurement commonly used when purchasing oud. But here's the thing. 2 tola bottles can have 2 entirely different capacities, holding different amounts of oud. Yet you'll pay the same for both bottles, potentially losing a lot of oud and money, because as you likely already know, artisanal oud oil is a precious substance. Now, I'm not saying the companies that choose to sell by the quarter tola, half tola, or tola are intentionally trying to deceive you. However, Ensar Oud determined long ago that the inconsistent productions of bottles will result in capacity fluctuations of up to half a gram, sometimes more, and so he introduced weighing artisanal oud oil instead of the volume measurements, and thankfully a lot of companies followed suit, because half a gram of a substance worth more than gold and diamonds is a big deal. In fact, every last drop matters. Take a mid-tier artisanal oud oil of $550 per 3 grams, a supposed quarter tola. If you roll the dice and end up with a quarter tola bottle that actually only holds 2.5 grams, you just lost $92, and multiply that by 4 if you're expecting 12 grams from a tola bottle and get 10. You just lost $368 worth of oud buying a tola. And yes, supposed tola bottles can hold as little as 10 grams. I also often receive the question about how milliliters compare to grams, and in short, the answer is they're considered equal, with 3 ml of water being equivalent to 3 grams. Of course, the density of the substance has to be taken into consideration when doing the conversion. However, I'm not going to get into that here. The takeaway is that weighing artisanal oud oil is the most accurate and consistent measurement to ensure you're receiving the exact quantity you paid for, and allows us to tip the scale in your favor. The capacities of 3 ml bottles, aka quarter tolas, can hold as little as 2.5 ml, which is a significant loss. To accommodate bottles with a lower capacity, artisanal oud oils can be obtained in 2.5 grams or 3 gram quantities, complete with a crystal applicator. The other option is the high recovery v-vials, which hold 0.95 grams or 3 grams. They are scientific, laboratory-grade vials with 100% inert borosilicate glass and a cap lining material that does not leach into the oil. They're shaped like a V internally and are considered high recovery because it minimizes the amount of the oil that is inaccessible. Ideal for long-term storage and for smaller quantities of the top-shelf artisanal oud oils. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this tip useful, be sure to share with your friends and fellow fragrance lovers. Until next time.